All right. Uh, hello, hello, everyone. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. And if you're new here, kindly subscribe and you share with your friends. And also, don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you may be notified when I upload a new camera. Welcome back. Uh, it has been really long without me recording or without me posting anything in my channel. But today I felt like I need to do it. And the reason I had decided due to my some other commitment, I first was doing the story of my life video. But I have just realized my life is like it's just the beginning. So I've decided to continue doing a story of my life. And you're so much welcomed here. This is episode 3, story of my life. And if I'm not wrong, the last time we reached I was to come and start with how I came to Nairobi, my second coming to Nairobi after my mom came for me from the slums, and she took me back home, and I went. I got a job at home, and then now there's the second coming back for me to Nairobi, and this is how I came back to Nairobi. Uh, I was coming to Nairobi to college, and coming back to college, my dad brought me. My dad has been that, and most okay, I can say my parents have been those parents who really push on their student on their who really push on their children to do well in their life. So they were pushing so much. They wanted me to become somebody because I told you we are four. I'm the firstborn in my family. So they really wanted to see me succeed because unfortunately I didn't manage to go to the university direct, but thank God today, if it is degree, God has helped me, though I didn't start like the other people in my family. But thank God we are all successful, and I thank God for that. So my coming to college, as I told you, my dad wanted, or my parents wanted me to do teaching because that is what they thought I'm qualified for. But for me, I inquired, and then if you watch my last video, I said that my school bazaar, from my secondary school, is the one who helped me to realize that I can do accounts, and he helped me with all the materials that I needed. So I came to Nairobi. I came to college, Vision Institute of Professionals. That's where I've done my CPA, and God helped me. Now, when I came to Vision, I was able to pay CASNEP. If you've done CPA, you understand that CPA it's we do exams from CASNEP. So CASNEP is the examination body in CPA. So I managed to register with CASNEP, and I paid with CASNEP for that one semester, and I also paid my college fees for one semester, and I went and I paid hostels for one semester. So I was set for a whole semester. But now, oh, 6 months are over. I don't want to go back home. And I really want to continue with my studies. And when I look back, I know that my parents are not able to pay my college fees for continuation. So, with one of my friends, and she's called Millicent, and big up Millie. I really enjoy seeing you prosper. I really enjoy seeing you doing good in life together with your family. You was there for me. So me and Millicent, we decided to go and rent a small house. I think we were paying, is it 800 or 1200? Something like that. Tulienda na huko Equity ya Ngara, na huko chini kuna mali kulikuwa na tunyumba twa mabati. So we went and we started living there. We rented a house. Na Mili at least mamake alikuwa well up kidogo, akatusaidia tukabuy mattress na akaenda home kwao, akakuja na sufuria, na sasa si tuko na sahani zenye tulikuwa tunatumia hostel na vikombe. So she came with mattress and she came with the sufurias. So we rented a house, kanyumba kama bati. Ukiamka vibaya ulikuwa unakutana na panya tu. Kwanza ukienda kwa choo zilikuwa nje. Ulikuwa unapitana tu na panya, maybe inaweza kimbia ingie kwa nyumba yako. So we stayed there with Millicent. And when we were there, I decided to look for a job. Because I really wanted to continue with my studies. So I came to industrial area. Mi upiti watu wale sana, wanasemanga tu, wanaamka tu, wanakaa kwa nyumba, wanasema hakuna jobs. Mazee mi Mungu alinisaidia. Niliamka nikaenda industrial area, Sana Industries. Nikasimama hapo nje. I had really dressed well. Nilikuwa nimedress ka official fulani hivi. Though hazikuwa that smart clothes, but zilikuwa presentable. So nikaenda nikasimama tu hapo. I think Mkorea aliniangalia akaona huyu msichana anaweza fanya job. So mi nikachukuliwa. So vile nilichukuliwa Sana, nikafanya. So vile nilifanya sikurudi shule that following semester. Nilikaa at least nitengeneze do na nikuwe ninaweza lipa nyumba alafu nilipe fee, because si eti tulikuwa tunalipa hiyo pesa mingi. But with time I decided now I have to go back to college. Nikaenda home, nikaambia madhe, sasa school fees iliisha yenye mlikuwa mmenipea, yenye nilikuwa nimekusanya. Okay, hiyo semester imeisha na mimi sina do sasa. Madhe wakanipea tena 11k. Sasa vile walinipea 11k nikasema now I can add on what I have, then I go back to school. So I used to fanya job mchana, then jioni naenda classes. So that's how I was studying. So nikasoma, nikamaliza semester ya pili. Sasa tumetoka na Mili, tukahama Gara, tukaenda tena na huko Park Road, na huko hata si Park Road, kulikuwa kunaitwa, okay, na huko ndani karibu na Isilika, nyumba kingine unaingia unawasha stima hadi mchana. So ukikosa stima tulikuwa tunatumia hizo tusimu. But pia hizo zilikuwa nyumba mbaya, but we had to struggle our way out. So tukiwa hapo, tukakaa hapo na Mili, and then in some way we parted ways na kila mtu akaendelea na life yake, but she's doing well and I'm happy for her. I'm doing well too. So ika happen mimi nikaenda kuishi Mlango Kubwa. Now just I'm still in Sana Industries, nikahamia Mlango. So tulikuwa tunafaa kuingia job 7. So ninatoka Mlango naenda industrial area, natoka Mlango naenda industrial area. So hiyo at least nisikia nime-upgrade kidogo, because niko able kulipa kabed sita na nina manage pia kulipa school fees. So nikaona sasa at least life has begun for me. So Mungu akanisaidia, nikakaa Mlango. But this is hii ndio kitu ilitoa Mlango Kubwa by the way. Nikiwa Mlango Kubwa, siku moja niliamka asubuhi naenda job. So tuko tunafuatana na msee fulani. So mimi vile nimetoka tu kwa hao hivi kufungua gate, nikianza tu steps, nikienda nikaona msee mwenye alikuwa mbele yangu ameshikwa na wakora. Mazee alitandikwa, akanyang'anywa kila kitu. Nikashtuka, nikakimbia nikarudi kwa hao. Then vile nilirudi kwa hao nikadecide tu I think ilikuwa end month, nikasema sasa ile kitu nitafanya sasa nitahama tu Mlango. Nikahama Mlango. Nilihamia Mlango, nilienda sasa nikiwa college nimekutana na mabeshte wengine sasa walikuwa wanaishi na huko Maringo. So wakaniambia huko tunaweza pata nyumba cheap na nyumba ziko poa. And then watu tulikuwa tuna ka discussion group tukiwa shule. So wakanitafutia hao Maringo. Sasa mimi nikahamia Marish. Sasa nilikaa kwa hapo kanyumba ka Marish kalikuwa 4500. Sitawahi sahau kwa maneno. Sasa ubaya pia choo ilikuwa nje, maji iko nje, yani kalikuwa tu ka single room, but kalinifavor juu nina manage kulipa hadi school fees. Hawa wasee tulikuwa tunatoka mkijua Ngara, vile Ngara ni mbali. That time our college ilikuwa Ngara. Tulikuwa tuna walk all through, tunatoka Ngara, tunatembea, tunafika Tao, sisi hawa. But unaona mkiwa in a group, you are so comfortable. So tunaenda tu tunajua zote tutafika kwa hao na hakuna mtu. Okay, kama kuna mtu ako na food, ataserve hao wengine. Tukikosa, kama kuna mtu ako na 20 bob, tunapita kwa barabara, tunakula samosa, tunakula smoky, then we are good to go until tomorrow. Asubuhi tunaamka, kama kuna mtu ako na fare, analipia wale wengine, kama hatuna tuna walk. So we survived like that until pia ikafika mahali tena nikahama tena Marish, nikakuja Ngara. Nyumba ya Ngara ilikuwa na before nihame Ngara, by the way, when I finished course CPA, nilikuwa nimeanza na certificate, nilikuwa nimeanza na accounting certificate. So after nimemaliza TC2, Mungu akanisaidia nikapata job. At least hiyo job ilikuwa poa. Okay, it was not juu ukikombea kazi ya mkono kama kasho yenye nilikuwa nafanya sana industries, na ukikombea hiyo job nilipata. Okay, nilipata job kama accountant, but I don't know anything. But my bosses that time walinisaidia sana, and these are people I will never forget in my life, because these guys, I think they were just sent to me by God, because I worked there. I had nothing. I started buying things. My boss trusted me. Akanishika mkono, akaniweka kwa accounts, and then he started helping me grow. Huyo boss alikuwa ni ule msee anakuita, anakukalisha chini, anakuongelesha, anakwambia here you're doing bad, here you're doing good. So alikuwa huyo msee wa kutusaidia. So he encouraged both of them. They were brothers, and they encouraged me so much. In fact, everything I do, I know about accounts up to date. They are the ones who helped me. So nikafanya na hiyo kampuni, nikakaa hapo. Sasa nikaanza kugrow, nikahama Marish juu nilikuwa nimepata hiyo job side za Parklands, nikahamia Ngara. So it was easy for me hata kumove, hata pesa ikiisha kuwalk. Okay, the payment was not that good at the start, but it was worth it, because this is the line of my career. Inanisaidia, I'm learning new things. I've never done any practical accounting again, but in this sense I'm doing practical accounting. Ninajua what is to debit, ninajua zile vitu tunasomanga college, so I'm able to catch up and continue. So tukifanya exams, hata ilikuwa inanisaidia because I have experience. Ninajua this is what you do, this is what you do, this is what you do, this. So it helped even my education. Ukapata sasa I'm able to connect what I did in the office and what I'm doing in school. So nikasoma, nikifanya kazi, sasa ikakuwa easy for me kutoka Ngara kwenda job na jioni kurudi class. So that's how I did my CPA. Nikasoma, struggle, but God saw me through. In fact, nilifika tu mahali nikaona sasa job yetu ikakuwa sasa mob, and the company grew very fast. By the hata wale, honestly speaking, napitanga tu kwenye hiyo nyumba. Okay, the company was a real estate company. So sahi napitanga nilitoka kwa hiyo kampuni with reasonable excuses. So vile nilitokanga kwa hiyo kampuni, I worked for that company for 6 good years, from 2013 to 2018. That's 6 ama 5 good years. So na nilitoka kwa amani. I didn't do anything. It was all well, but due to some reasons I had to move. So I had to resign. So that job, hiyo kampuni ilinisaidia kugrow both career wise and in my education, because actually hawangenipea job singekuwa na uwezo wa kulipa my school fees. So what am I saying here? I'm saying to these guys who are just sitting at home and assuming that one day a miracle will follow me. No, you see, let me quote the Bible here. You see, somebody like David, when Samuel came to ordained David from his father's house, his father didn't recognize David because he brought all his sons na David akabaki kwa msitu bado akilisha ng'ombe. And then his father was asked, are these all your sons? And then he said, yes, these are all my sons. And immediately finished saying that these are all my sons, akasema, but there is one, a small young man who is in the forest looking after the cattle. So Samuel said, it was a honor for David. Actually, David was not ordained like all, even if the way Samuel was trying to ordain David, it was not the same way he ordained his brothers, or he tried to ordain his brothers. Because David, Samuel said, we will not sit down until David arrives here. Yani hatutakaa chini mpaka David afike hapa. And you can imagine, mnaenda kutafuta mtu kwa msitu, amjui hako wapi, you go look for him. But one thing about David, this is my point, David aliordainiwa na Mungu, but David alipatikana already kwa kazi. He had already proved himself able. He had already proved himself that I can. Na Mungu alikuwa anataka mtumishi. Mungu alikuwa anataka mtu a servant, somebody to serve his people. So David alipatikana already akiwa kwa surface. So what am I trying to say? Please, if you're there and maybe you're looking for a job, start doing something that will show God you are interested in this thing. Start doing something that will prove even people that you are interested in what you are doing, or you are interested in working. Manze huwezi lala kwa nyumba, sasa nikupigie simu ama unipigie simu uniambie Debs natafuta job. Alafu nikuulize sasa unafanya? Uniambie mazee mimi sasa nakaa tu kwa hao, hakuna kitu nafanya. Mazee wake up. Stop thinking about your decrees. Stop thinking about what you have achieved. Because if you have achieved something, you will not be sleeping in the house. I'm saying this with a lot of love and a lot of concern. Because if really you want God to bless the work of your hands, Maze, wake up, go to industry area. And if you don't know, if you go to look for a job in industry area, my friend, you have to wake up as early as 5. You have to be in industry area before 6. Yes, you have to be in industrial area before 6, because how maboss huwa pita hapo na wakipita wanaonanga wale watu already they are there and they mark you guys. So when you're going to industrial area, wake up very early in the morning. I'm not saying that we all go and work in industrial area, but if industrial area is better than you waking up and sleeping. You see, unaamka asubuhi, unakaa chini, unakaa jioni, inakuja bado unaendelea kukaa. I'm encouraging you, if you are there and you're looking for a job, move from your comfortable zone, because in your comfortable zone hautasaidika. Mi maze, hata nikiwa industrial area, I used to go to the directors of the company, nawaambia mimi hata mkiniona hapa I'm an accountant, na sasa hiyo nilikuwa nimefanya TC hadi up to TC2 peke yake. Nawaambia mimi ni accountant, na mkinipea kazi nyingine isipokuwa hii ya kutengeneza ama kutoanisha nywele, I can do something. Na nikatolewa nikapelekwa kwa ofisi kwa Kenya, tulikuwa tunafanyia recording, and for me that was a promotion. And I asked God for this promotion, and I gained the courage, and I talked to my directors, and they gave me, even if the salary wasn't increased, but for me it was a promotion, because nimetoka kwenye nilikuwa nafanya kazi kama nimesimama. Because if you've ever done jobs kwa hizi kampuni za nywele, you all work kama industry area, kazi mingi mnafanyanga kama mmesimama the whole day. Mtapumzika time ya maybe breakfast ama lunch. So inakuanga ni kaa shule. So mi Mungu amenisaidia, amenitoa huko kwa kusimama, nimeenda huko kwa recording, and for me that was a promotion. Na nikiwa huko, that's when in fact I was introduced to the person who connected me with those brothers were Parklands. My mom connected me with the person who helped me reach out to them. So nikaenda huko nikakutana, nikapeleka karatasi, and let me tell you, God did a miracle, because nilifika nikapata hao watu wanatafuta accountant and they don't, nikamwambia mimi ni accountant, na nikaanza kufanya job. So I had to go to Australia, niambia hao from tomorrow I won't be there. It was from tomorrow I won't be there, I've got a job. But what am I saying is that I didn't start looking for a job and then nikakaa tu. Mi by the way sikuwa najua. Na ujue bahati ya mtu hukuja. Kwa sababu mi I've told you I went to Australia just one day to look for a job. And when I went there, that day I was picked. Huko hakunanga kuapply na makaratasi. Ni uende usimame hapo either uchukuliwe ama usichukuliwe. And if ukikosa leo, kesho amka tena enda hapo. Na nimekwambia, in this place, stop thinking about your degrees and whatever you've done. If you are really looking for a job, wake up, go to industry area. If somebody will start looking, hata iko hiyo kampuni, maybe God is directing you. Unaweza enda kwa hiyo kampuni na upate, ndipo Mungu alikuwa ameamua kuinulia, because you maybe there, na usikie kampuni yenyewe inatafuta mtu in your line of career. So be encouraged, take a step and start. You have two feet, you have two eyes, you are able, you're strong. Wake up, believe in yourself, go and start life. So me, I was pushed from my home because kwa zile shida nilikuwa napitia, I could not want my children to go through the same. I would not like to see my parents struggle the way I saw their parents struggle, because my parents were not able to help them. So I'm trying my best to make sure that my parents are not going through what their parents went through. So for you, for God to lift you, you have to be somewhere to be lifted by God. The Bible says, a little sleep, a little slumber. A little sleep, a little slumber. And then poverty. Poverty will come to you. Yeah? So, I'm doing this video because, my friends, I had decided not to continue doing story of my life, because I have, like right now, my life is so much busy until I don't know what to do and what not to do. But God is there because He's helping me and He's taking me through. And I've decided to do episode 3 story of my life because I want you to be encouraged. And I've just realized my life have just begun. I thought nimefika. I thought this is my time to relax. Yes, I'm working. I can sit here and wait for my salary by the end of the month. But still, God is calling me to more. And until I start doing something more and show God the direction I want to go, God will have nothing to do with my life. If I sit where I'm seated and I say, I'm comfortable with what I'm doing right now, I'm comfortable with the job I'm doing right now, God will still make me comfortable. He will say, huyo amekuwa comfortable, just leave him. And angels will be sent to other people who are busy looking on improvement. So anything that you're doing today, whether you're in business, desire to lift up yourself, to reach, like I've told you, those my bosses, right now they are in restaurants. And honestly speaking, and if God answers my prayers, because these bosses, they were my mentors, and up to date I no longer work with them, but they are still my mentors. I follow up their website, I follow up their company, I see what they are doing, and that makes me happy because I feel like I'm part of that company. Even if it grows to million years and I see it grow, I'll be saying that I was once part of this company. And because they are mentors, one thing, if God helps me, I will get myself into real estate, because for me, that is a desire in my heart. And the day I will start stepping into this business, I will go to them for consultation. You see? So what I'm saying is, have somebody to mentor you. Be doing something as you look to do something bigger. Don't just sit in your comfortable zone. Don't just assume that everything is okay with you. So wake up, work, and continue working. Stop telling people, get me a job, get me a job, get me a job, because Nobody will ever get you a job, my friend. But if today I hear of a vacant and I know somebody somewhere who is struggling to come up, I'll definitely go and pick that somebody. If today I'm walking and I hear somebody tell me, Debs, I need somebody to do this, I'll start thinking in my mind, who is this really struggling to get a job and is trying to do something to get this job? So don't just sit somewhere and wait for God to come and pick you from that somewhere. Be doing something as you wait upon God. So that is my message today. That is part 3 of my story, and that is what I've been thinking of doing. And I thank God today I've been able to share this with you. Um, I'm still continuing with my studies. Honestly speaking, I will not stop studying until I reach where I've decided to reach. Okay? And if you have a dream, somebody one day told me that the sweetness of sleep is a dream, and the sweetness of a dream is running after the dream. So, my friend, if you have a dream, you don't just continue sleeping. You wake up and continue running after your dream. So may God bless you so much. I hope this has encouraged somebody, because that is the main purpose for this video. I hope you have been encouraged. It doesn't matter what you're going through. But one thing I want to promise you is one day you'll stand up and say, Deborah said that if I want to achieve my dreams, I have to wake up and run after my dreams. Don't wait for someone to come and pick you from your comfortable zone. You are the only person who can pick yourself from your comfortable zone and continue making your life better. And as you continue making your life better, don't forget to involve God in what you are doing. My name is Deborah. Thank you so much for watching this video. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and please, please, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Be encouraged, and may God bless you so much. May God bless you. May God bless you so much. So subscribe, share with your friends, be encouraged. Allow somebody else to be encouraged by sharing this with them. God bless you. Subscribe and share with friends. Thank you so much, and bye bye. That's all from me today. God bless you so much. I love you. Um, let's pray for one another, and let's encourage one another. The way you've been encouraged, share this video for another person to be encouraged. But for coming soon, may God bless you. Kwaheri.